Good morning, students. Today we will be learning about the main methods of production. Main methods of production are basically the most important subtopic in this chapter. The three types of main methods of production are job production, batch production, and flow production. Now we will see job production. Job production, the production of item one at a time. So when your business is adopting job production, what does it do is the whole production hall focuses on making one wedding dress, for example. After the wedding dress is being made, then only they will move to making another wedding dress. So they have to make sure that this one product is done first before they're moving to another one. Let's read. In job production, an individual item is completed before another one is started. This method is normally used for the production of a single or one-off unique item. The item can be big or small. If it's big, then it's like a ship. If it's small, then it's a designer. Normally, job production are expensive because they require skilled employees. They're unique products, so it's more expensive because all the employee will only focus on making one product. Okay, they cannot focus on making two products, so it is very time consuming, therefore it is expensive. Now batch production. The production of goods in batches. Each batch passes through one stage of production before moving on to the next stage. Now let's see over here. Over here they are making 6 loaves of bread. So this 6 loaves of bread will go to stage 1 together. After the 6 loaves of bread is being mixed together, they will move to stage number 2. In stage number 2, they are being placed into the different pans. Okay, these pans, after it's been placed, all the 6 breads will move into the oven together. Okay, after that, it will be cooled together and packaged. After it's been packaged, the 6 product has been packaged, then only they will move to stage number 1. So the product will move into batches, and once the batch is done, then only they will start a new batch. A very famous example for this one is making of breads or cakes in bakeries. The last one is flow production. The production of very large quantities of identical goods using a continuously moving process. Now I want you to think about a Coca-Cola factory. In a Coca-Cola factory, when you imagine that the bottles have been filled up, moving to the closing of the cap, and then moving again into the separate boxes. Maybe before the boxes they move into labeling. But once it's been labeled, the other boxes in the first process are being filled up. So it's a continuous process. While it's been packaged, another one is filling. While it's been labeled, another one is being capped. So the process of a full production involves products moving continuously along a production line. Each state of production, additional features are added until the product is finally finished. This type of production is used where large output of identical and standardized product is required. So basically this is like a big factories where they use everything automated. Yeah. So in flow production there will be high use of capital. So the startup capital is very high. They will only need a few workers, but they will need a lot of engineers, okay, in order to be able to start or to get to know the machines. And this is only used for products that are identical. Okay, if you want to make a unique product, you can either go with batch, but in the batch, all the goods in the batch will be the same. One of unique product, you will need job production. Now we will see the benefits and limitations. In job production, it is often unique, high quality. The employees are often more motivated because every time the product they are making is different. Okay, so they don't get bored. Batch, a large number is made at one time, so unit costs are lower. It offers customers some variety because every batch might be different. Okay, and they can buy the material in bulk, and this will become more cheaper. Flow is more capital intensive, which lowers labor costs. Like I told you, low number of labor. Materials will be purchased in quantity and economies of scale. large number of products are being produced. So in a day, maybe they can produce around 10,000 bottles. And now the limitations. I told you in job they use skill, so it's more expensive. Production takes a long time, no economies of scale. Over here in batch, employees are often less motivated because the work becomes repetitive. The goods have to be stored until they are sold, which is expensive. Flow requires large capital, expensive. Employees are not very motivated because their work is just basically to carry the goods from one place to another. Maybe their job is just to switch on the machines. And it's not a very flexible method. For example, now people don't want to consume soft drink. The same machine cannot make juices, so it's not flexible. And high levels of raw materials, you need to buy raw materials and the cost will be very high. Now I want you guys to read on your own how technology has changed production methods, okay? And over here I want you to read the advantages and disadvantages. We have already discussed this in the previous chapters. It's just a repetition. Thank you.